Sit down some way.
It's a really compelling matchup and has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Play action here on first down. First play taken a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Arkansas. Great connection there for 6 points. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came out of the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out It's Jimenez. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First play looking to throw it. Throws to the tight end. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play, and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
No, move.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Oof. Hey, you want to go back in the cage?
It comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
You want to go in the cage? Sit down somewhere. Move. Get away from me.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Not much out of return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, we're just hearing this first half, and this defense is all over.
Oof.
That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
That's an RPO caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
With these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job with his defense to prevent a big play.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4. To keeper trying to get to the marker. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Throwing off play action. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. 2nd down after that completion. And on the carry, he's heading left. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Sooners are looking to keep this drive going. And at first down, they go right back to him.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's a fly to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and is ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Pass, the catch is made. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Looking to throw again. Complete with a running back on this 4th down play. And he goes out of bounds, but I don't think he got there. Short of the marker by about a yard.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a 1st down.
Throws out the stiff arm. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30, and a 1st down.
Move.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. But DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On the pass, deflected near the goal line to prevent the touchdown.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stops at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
He hands it off from the gun. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jimenez. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback throws the ball. It's a keeper. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Going for a big play downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to fourth down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up a first down. This could cost them.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Tiny space at the 20. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass block, can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Coming up, second down and goal. Here's a target, and it's complete. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Jimenez. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Sooners. A great catch and run for 6.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Sox are able to bring him down quickly. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. And the runner takes off to his right. Stops for no gain, and that'll be the final play of the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jimenez. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
Third down, this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Brooks. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback keeps the football. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
Short connection to the tight end here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's caught. Makes the defender miss. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Wesley Claypool here on second down for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Brooks. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just a tough way to start this 2nd half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the 1st half. And to come out and throw an interception in the 2nd half, they got to adjust again.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next quarter.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. QB decides to keep it here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of his defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He'll move his sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a 1st down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
And the Razorbacks have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaking free in midfield. Here he goes. Inside the 20. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Arkansas.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys.
Why would you do that?
Seem to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the 2nd half with another touchdown.
The point after, it's a 35-17 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Jimenez. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, he's changing the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Catch made on the right side.
You will not get a 1st down on that play again. I promise you.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is
You will
really
not.
hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford. And
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And as we take a break, we'll take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He's looking to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Razorbacks look to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job.
You can't just chill out somewhere. You always messing with something. You got to go in the cage, man.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks left and finds his target there.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And the Razorbacks will have first and 10 here. Grinding away on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Eighth play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on third down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The Razorbacks will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the route is on.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of his offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. And Jimenez makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Receiver makes the catch. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The RPO caught to the right. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Running back has it on a screen. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. No press here. The defense backing away. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
But this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Jimenez. Finding some room with the 25. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They couldn't stop him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And the pressure gets home. He's dropped right there. The deficit will remain where it is. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Using his legs, it's Brewer. He shreds the tackle. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Brings up second down.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk. But